Hi, welcome to my very first video on YouTube. I avoided it for so long, and finally the calling became so loud. I was like, okay, universe, I hear you, and I'm going to do this. So, today we're going to talk about owning your authenticity. I don't know if you've ever been around a newborn and you see, while they're happy and content, that they radiate love and peace and joy and presence, and they're just in their life, in the moment, enjoying and living and being. And we all started like that, right? We were all once newborns filled with joy and love and peace and presence. And then life happened, whether we've experienced lowercase t traumas, like someone picking on us on the playground in third grade, saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, and that affecting us, or capital T traumas, abuse or war, or any sort of instability that was permanent, or just life's challenges, right? Getting stuck in traffic, or the grocery store not having the food you wanted to eat that day, or any little thing. We've all created different parts of ourselves to kind of cope with life and navigate life's challenges. And they serve us in some ways, but they're not always in positive ways, or they're not always serving our authenticity or our best interests. So it's very important that we take the time to come back into ourselves, to recognize, hey, something feels misaligned, and I need to come back in and reconnect with who I am at the core, so that I can give and receive love openly and freely. And one of the best ways to start coming back into yourself is by practicing consciously breathing. So taking some conscious breaths and settling your nervous system begins to open up your mind and your body to receive more love and to feel more and more like yourself every day. The breath gets to tell the body how to feel, right? So when we're anxious or stressed, or we're just going about our typical day, most of us probably are not breathing very well. We're not taking deep breaths that's saying, hey, nervous system, hey, brain, hey, body, we are safe. We're soothed. We are able to be open and receptive to life in that way. Most of us are probably breathing shallowly, only taking our breath maybe to the chest, not taking it all the way down, filling the lungs, and then clearing the lungs completely with each exhale. So let's practice together by taking a few conscious breaths. If you're seated, sit up nice and tall, spine long, shoulders back and down, and we'll be breathing only through the nose for this practice. So inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling. We want to be very intentional that tummy expands while we breathe, heart expands. And when we exhale, top down, heart to belly. Let's take a few more conscious breaths together, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. I always want to close my eyes, inhaling, exhaling. And maybe you notice you feel a little bit differently after taking these few conscious breaths. So I'm giving you permission to take some conscious breaths throughout your day to remind yourself, I am safe right now. Tell your body, tell your nervous system, tell your brain, everything is cool, no need to worry. I would like to offer you these few journaling questions. Here's my journal. You'll notice there's a lot of purple in my life. Actually, I painted the wall like a quarter of my living room purple, and maybe you can see there's even some glitter in the paint. I have wanted a glitter wall forever. And when I said I'm going to make these videos, I said a glitter wall has to happen. So I'll be designing this space a little bit over time, but I wanted to get these videos out even before I had the perfect background. So here we are with the purple glitter wall and a piece of the window. And back to the journaling questions. I would like you to take out your journal or get a journal, a piece of paper, pen, and ask yourself, do you notice a difference after taking some conscious breaths in your mind, in your body? Are there times you can practice consciously breathing throughout your day? Think about when you're driving, when you're waiting in line at the store, when you'll wake up in the morning, before you go to bed at night, after washing your face, when you brushed your teeth, any of those times that you can just add in some intentional connection with yourself. Third question, who were you before life told you who you should be? That's a big one. And fourth question, can you release some of the armor that you've created in order to protect yourself? And part two of that question is how? I'd like you to consider as you are going about your day, your week. I plan on posting a new video every week where I will be sharing tips for mindful living, connecting with the sacred parts of your being an intentional woman, self-healing practices, all sorts of wonderful things like that. Thanks for watching the video. And after you do the journaling questions, share what came up for you, the pieces that don't feel too private, right? What came up for you as you were journaling and what you'd like to share. And thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.